Another thing that the eagle does, he renews his youth. He's the only bird that there is that he can be almost gone and he comes back to a young eagle again. Not in age, but just in action. Well, why would Jehovah liken us unto eagles then? When you're all down, as it would be said, in the dumps, then along comes a good revival and your youth's all renewed again. Oh, I've seen the old people with gray hair and whiskers all over their face just shout and praise the Lord like a little boy 15 years old. I've seen people sitting bound in wheelchairs leap to their feet and scream and shout like while they're renewed. Another thing about an eagle won't build her nest on the ground. An eagle builds her nest just as high as she can build it. She gets out of the way of all other predators, so nothing will bother her. Some time ago, I was at Cincinnati, Ohio, to the big zoo there, and they had just captured a big eagle and put it in a big cage. Well, I walked up, I heard all the beating and going on, and I walked down to show Sarah. I thought it was two birds fighting, but when I got down there, it was just one big eagle. He had no feathers hardly on the front of him. His face was all beat up, his wings was all beat out, and I watched the big fella, how restless he was with his wings out and them sore. And he walked across to one side of the cage, and he'd get a big run. And he'd fly against that cage with all that was within him, only to butt his head against it to fall back in the floor again. He'd lay there and shake his head a little, get up, go back again, and he'd look out. And then he would run just as hard as he could and beat his wings to rise and hit against the iron bars and fall back again. I walked up close. I thought if I had a hacksaw, I'd saw him out of there. And as he laid there and his great eyes looking towards heaven, the blue skies above him,